out there? Got a special review for you guys out there today, and today it is going to be BRV's Advocacy line. I got lucky and won it through the wonderful folks at Tucson's Vape Escape. And I've got to thank Misty, and this has been a juice line that I've been wanting to get my hands on, the actual main line from BRV, for quite a while, because BRV is not your average juice company. BRV stands for Bottle Ready to Vape, and these guys have been partnering up with a company called Vape, where the BRV main line, what they do is they donate their profits directly to Vape, so that way they can purchase liquids or supply liquids and kits to veterans and active duty service members, so that way they can get off the stinkies. And it's definitely a noble cause. And the Advocacy line, which has just very recently came out, guys, is nothing different. They're actually donating the proceeds on this one directly to the Vape advocacy groups to keep us vaping, so that way we're able to keep the right to vape and not kill ourselves on the stinkies. So with that being said, I highly suggest that you get out there and buy something from BRV to support these causes, because these causes definitely need to be pushed forward. And hey, what's better than getting something and doing something good at the same time? It's a win-win situation, because you're actually going to get something for yourself, and you're doing a solid for the community on one level or another by buying these guys' juice. The other nice thing about it is this is a really good, high-quality juice. I've been dying to try the BRV main line for quite a while. I think I'd said that. But I've just been too poor to afford it myself. So the win has enabled me to bring this on to you guys. So this is the first flavor that I'm vaping on right now. This is called Freedom. It is a apple treat. Gotta love the label. It's got that whole, looks like the a document going on with it, as you can see on the side here. It's where they're telling you $3 from every bottle of the advocacy line is going directly to consumer advocacy groups. And then they've got their wonderful Vape for a Cause logo on this side with all the warnings and the various different things that you need. These guys, they're doing a really great job. I mean, beautiful looking labels. And the taste of these juices is phenomenal. On this particular flavor, I am getting notes on the inhale of, for me it tastes, I'm getting the pastry portion, and on the exhale I am definitely getting a natural apple flavor. Something that I really appreciate about this one is it's not overpowered with cinnamon like most apple flavors are. And the other thing that I also really like about it is not a candy flavor. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a good sweet flavor, and I like that personally. But you can actually taste the natural apple flavor going on in there. It doesn't taste just sugary, over sugary. So, definitely a flavor to definitely think about trying out, guys. As you can see, definitely good vapor production, just phenomenal flavor. I can't say anything bad about this. I think this one right here is probably my favorite. The next one I'm going to do is definitely run a neck and neck with it. So I just love that apple flavor that I'm getting off of this. So, there you have it. Freedom on the advocacy line from BRV. So, we'll be right back with the next setup. Alright, so here we are with the second flavor with the advocacy line from BRV. This flavor is Democracy. It is, the way they label it is a refreshing berry lemonade to help quench your thirst and push forward. Very, very good flavor. Just on the inhale, you're getting the berry notes. You get the good sweet berry flavor. On the exhale, I'm noticing the lemonade coming out. It's not an overpowering lemonade. You get a little tartness to it, but it's definitely a sweeter lemonade. Definitely very good. I definitely could put this in an all-day vape category. Definitely an addicting flavor. These first couple of flavors, Freedom and Democracy, are definitely up my alley. As you guys know, I really like the sweet, fruity, more berry kind of flavors. So these really appeal to me. Just to let you know, at the moment also, I am running a 22 gauge 12 wrap at 100 watts on my Sigelli 150. Definitely bringing out the flavor really good on my Troll. So you can definitely vape this on a hot build like I like. I'm sure the flavor on this will come through really well on a good regular tank setup as well. And the fact that these are 60/40 blends, they will work in pretty much any setup. They're not so high on the PG that they're going to kill you on a high wattage setup, and they're not so thick that they're not going to wick on a lower wattage setup for those of you that are vaping on a lower wattage setup. So definitely a good flavor all the way around for anybody and everybody, or a blend, shall I say. But again, this one, wonderful vapor production, just a well blended, well crafted flavor. I can't say enough good about this. Again, I'm gonna mention it time and time again. This is for a good cause, folks. I mean, what better than being able to get some juice and support advocacy with this line? So definitely get out there and get some of this stuff. Just phenomenal. Just a great flavor. I can't say enough good about it. So try it. Alright, so we got our third and final flavor on the advocacy line. This one is Revolution. This is a peanut butter cookie. The way they have it billed is a warm, fresh peanut butter cookie to help keep you fulfilled for the cause. I love the way that they've done this on all of their flavors, and I actually forgot to mention the way that they bill Freedom. The billing for Freedom is free your taste buds with this delicious apple treat. Just so that I can get that in there, guys. Again, this is another one that is a good clear flavor. You haven't got any funky coloring going on with it. Just a wonderful aroma. This smells like a cookie that grandma would have made for you. Alright, this stuff, just every one of these flavors has a wonderful aroma. Great flavor. Peanut butter cookies don't tend to be one of my personal favorites, but they have done such a good job with this flavor that I definitely will vape this bottle up because it is just so well blended. They did such a good job with it that this is definitely on par with one of the better peanut butter cookies that I've ever had in my life. And junk food, man, gotta love that stuff. So let me drip this on here and give it a vape so I can tell you a little bit about what I'm getting off of the profile here. It's nice and subtle on the inhale. You get a lot more flavor and punch on the exhale. It is definitely a good, rich flavor. Just phenomenal. Just pops. Really good flavor. I I love it. And when I first got these flavors, I had it'd been a couple of weeks since I won, so I had intentionally basically not went back and looked at the flavor profiles before I tried them when I got them yesterday, so I would be a little more unbiased on them and not know exactly what I was getting into. And the aroma on all of the flavors was wonderful. The taste on all the flavors was wonderful. And going back today and looking at the actual flavor profiles while I vape them again now, they're definitely 100% spot on. Definitely nailed these flavors. Much props to Will and the BRV crew. You guys keep doing what you're doing. This is such a noble cause. Um, Definitely will be doing what I can to get a hold of more. As you can see here, on 411, I had actually won one of the BRV t-shirts through Ian at 411, and I will definitely be sporting this t-shirt in much honor to support this line and get the word out there. So hopefully anybody that is into vaping sees this and asks, what's going on with BRV. I actually will be able to tell them that, this is something that is for a good cause, and you definitely need to look these guys up, order some juice, and support the causes that they're supporting. And a big shout out to the Tucson Vape Escape. Misty, thank you so much for this generous win, and thank you for lack of better words, popping my BRV cherry, because like I said, I've wanted to try the BRV's main line, and it was just recently launched on the Advocacy, so definitely happy to be able to spread the word and get it out there. So check out these guys and support the cause. Stay on, guys.